first graders! I have a story I'd like to share with you today. So yesterday I tried to watch my favorite show, but I had a problem. I could see everything that was happening, but I couldn't hear anything. I was so confused and I couldn't understand what was happening in the story. And then I realized something. The volume was turned all the way down. And guess what, first graders? This got me thinking. To really understand the story, understanding the action isn't enough. You also have to pay really close attention to the words too. We have to know the dialogue, which is just another word for what the characters are saying. So, today I want to teach you that good readers need to pay attention to the actions and to the dialogue to really understand a story. To practice the strategy, let's take another look at this book called Frog and Toad together. Now, we started reading this book yesterday. We were on this chapter called Cookies. So far we learned that Toad baked some delicious cookies that he brought over to Frog's house to try. Frog and Toad started enjoying these delicious cookies together, but they couldn't stop eating them. They're having a really hard time trying not to eat all these cookies. I think we stopped over here. Alright, now I'm looking at this picture and I see that Frog is holding a box and Toad is looking at it. I'm thinking that maybe they might be having a conversation, but I can't be too sure just from looking at the pictures. I need to study the words as well. Here's some dialogue here and here. Now I can tell that the characters are talking because the author used quotation marks. And I know that the words inside the quotation marks are words that the characters are saying. To really understand what's going on in the story, I need to keep track of who's talking. So as I read, I'm going to pay attention for any clues that can help me figure this out. Frog put the cookies in a box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. Who do you think is talking here? Frog or Toad? Stop and think. If you're not sure, here's a hint to help you figure it out. The author will usually leave a clue for you, either right before or right after the quotation marks, that will tell you which character is talking. So let's do some investigating by going back to the beginning of this paragraph. Frog put the cookies in the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. So if you said that Frog was talking, you're absolutely right. Good job, first graders. Let's keep going and let's see if you can figure out another one. But we can open the box, said Toad. That is true, said Frog. Frog tied some string around the box. There, he said. Now we will not eat any more cookies. But we can cut the string and open the box, said Toad. Do you want to try this one on your own? Which character just said, but we can cut the string and open the box? Was it Frog or was it Toad? If you said Toad, you're correct. The author tells us that Toad is the character is talking. He left us a clue in his writing right over here so that we know that the words inside the quotation marks are the words that Toad said. Very good job, first graders. Now we've been keeping very close track of the dialogue in these pages, but do you understand what's happening so far? So far, Frog has come up with different ways so that they won't eat any more cookies. First, he put the cookies in a box, and then he put some string around it too. But what is Toad doing? He's telling Frog that that won't work because they can still open the box. Paying close attention to the dialogue and keeping track of which character is talking helped me understand what's happening in the story. Now it's your turn, first graders. When you read today, make sure you keep track of who's talking. Use the quotation marks and the author's words to help you keep track of who's talking and help you understand what's happening in the story. So we don't forget our new strategy. Let's go ahead and let's add it to our toolkit. Remember, first graders, today and every day that good readers don't just work hard to read the words, but they work hard to understand their books. And one way to do this is to keep track of who's talking. All right, see you next time.